Okay. I don't think I uploaded this video when I woke up. You guys are not going to believe this. I don't think I uploaded it. I'm pretty sure I didn't, so I'm just going to tell you guys. You're not going to believe me. It's insane. The therapy works. I think I mentioned it in the video I uploaded, but guys, I woke up in a terrible mood. Nothing was different than yesterday. I was fucking vicious. But today I remembered my therapy, that I had created names for my identities. My angry was Tasmania, Taz, and my libidinal side was Libby. Remember, guys, I explained you this. I learned this from one of the videos from, I forgot who it was, but that we have a diffuse, Otto Kernberger, that BPD, we have diffuse personality, like a split personality, kind of. So I said, well, it's kind of true, and I've always had a name for my crazy side, Taz, Tasmanian Devil, but I never had one for my positive side, so I gave it libidinal. And then over time, I was kind of experimenting. Can I call my libidinal side to like rescue me when I'm screwed up? And it was working, but I wasn't sure because I didn't really have a good test, right? I was not really triggered, but I thought it was kind of. I felt something happening there. It kind of made sense. Like I had tagged the way I explained it in this other video that I didn't upload, I hope, or else I'm repeating myself. Is that it's like I have a link now on both sides of my brain, a blue link that you have to click, and all I have to do is click Libby, and I move into that libidinal side. Well, today I woke up and I remembered that therapeutic thing I had been practicing. Yesterday I was just too irate. I couldn't think of it. Too bad, because I would have loved to try it yesterday. But still, I woke up viciously angry, homicidal. I said, let me try to summons Libby. I'm not kidding, people. I'm not kidding. I know it sounds crazy. It all sounds crazy. Maybe I uploaded this. I don't even remember. I did so many videos in the past 2 days. I swear to God, people. I said, you know what? Let me call Libby. As soon as I did that, the most interesting thing happened. My entire body, the muscles relaxed, which was a major part of the tension. By the way, I noticed after the anger was gone, it's like I was mentally okay, but my body was tense. So I think, well, why don't I summons my libidinal side Libby and see if this works? And as soon as I did it, it's on. I think I've self-hypnotized myself in a way. I felt my body relax, but then this was insane. I couldn't remember why I was angry. Didn't I tell you guys that it's two different memory banks? It took me, after I was feeling libidinal, I was like, okay, like, I think it's working. I said, why is it working? And I was like, why were you mad again? What happened with your friends? I couldn't remember. Whereas 5 minutes ago, it was like right present. It just happened. I think it's a visual memory thing. I felt what happened was that I was seeing my friends and my mother and the woman and the $1,000, and it was just ugly. It was all come together in this disgusting orgy of narcissistic control. But then when I called my libidinal side, it went away. I couldn't envision it anymore. And even now, I can't. I lost it. I lost that ugly creature. I had a symbol in my head where there were like 3 people standing around my mother, and there was like money. Like I actually saw like a logo on some level. My brain had created some kind of a pattern in my brain that represented this thing. But I swear to God, when I said, you know what, bring up Libby, see if this works, because otherwise you're going to have a terrible day. You're not going to make any money, and like, what the fuck, man? They ruined your whole week. It was instantly after. I don't know if I uploaded that video, but at the end of the video, I said, you know what, I'm going to upload again to tell you if it still works, and I can tell you I have not reverted back to my angry side. I can't believe it. You know, and on one side, I feel regretful that I cut everybody off. I was so mean. But you know what? Regretful or not, it's what I had to do. And this is the sad part. I have to cut them off. Yeah, I feel bad. I told people off. I told them to go fuck himself. I made them feel like shit. They think I'm an asshole. They think I'm crazy. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. But you know what? It's nothing compared to having them show up at my window again. Your mother is here with me. You know, they're going to show up with my mother in the car one day. She killed my brother. What, do they want me to go out there and end up at a police station? She killed my fucking brother. I told this guy, he lost his kid through fentanyl. And he's telling me, you know, your mother didn't really kill your brother. I'm saying, dude, Did that fucking dealer kill your daughter? Did he put her in some? Why don't you go buy some fentanyl from him? Why don't you go shake his hand? Say, it's okay, I understand. It's not you. It was the drug. Huh? That's when he woke up. He realized, holy shit, I gave him an empathetic comparison. This guy has a child in a wheelchair. It's only 6 months. A vegetable. Same idea. Some guy didn't care. Narcissist, psychopath, put some fentanyl in the drug to make it stronger. Kid's dead. Kid's brain dead. Is he going to go invite that dealer back into his house to smoke a joint with him and talk about it to make sure it's okay? Are they going to be able to say sorry? No. There's no sorry after someone dies. Anyhow, I'm charging myself up again, but really, this technique, I don't know, should I write a book? It works, guys. If you have borderline, try to give your evil, crazy, maniac side, or even if you have bipolar, maybe, or anxiety or depression, try to give your depressive thoughts, that whole jumble of, it's symbols we have. We see these things that just upset us. They're programmed in us, and so try to identify those and give it a label, and then everything else give another label. Give another name, not a label, a name. Give it a name, like Sam or John, whatever, 2 names you like, or, Schmoogie and Boogie. And then when you're feeling one, call the other one the name. Say, hold on, God, I'm too schmoogie. Boogie, man, save me, man. Come on, tell Schmoogie to go away, you know what I mean? Like and it's like, what happens if this isn't just in my mind? It's like that part of your brain takes over. You've called it. You've summoned it. It makes total sense. It's like you've created a memory or a thought for the entire good part of your brain. So you only have to call one thought, the name of it. Schmoogie. For me, it's Libby, for libidinal self. I call Libby, and for me, it represents everything good. My channel going on for years, loving my subscribers, being forgiving to my parents and everything. It's like, it works. It has to have worked. I was in the worst mood until I called Libby. I swear to fucking God. I wish I had done it with the video on, but you guys would still think I'm acting. That's the thing about psychology, by the way. That's the thing about psychology. People can always doubt you. Talking to my friends, telling them what my mother did, they can doubt it all, because in the psychology, how do you prove what someone did, and even how my brother died of a heart attack? You can say I know he died from the mental anguish of being rejected by his mother, 2 years of trying to have a baby that his mother was supposed to be paying for, and then the fact that he wasn't getting the money. I know that's what gave him the heart attack. But anyone could say, no, it was based on cholesterol. Dude, it wasn't. But they were doing that to me yesterday. This psychopath was. He kept trying to he's obviously in touch with my mother also. This is what happened. He gets out of jail, and he doesn't know what's going on, right? He's been in prison now for 3.5 years, and he's been undergoing trial for, I think, it's longer than that. So he's been occupied his mind with his own problems. And he loses his daughter. So he comes into jail and he sees a mother crying over her son, or pretending to cry over me. And he gets snagged in, man. You know what I mean? But they don't understand. Now they understand. It's not like I don't want to see my mother, don't want to see people. It's that I can't. All right? I can't. I have a very severe personality disorder. And it just can't be done from my own heart. I think I could have given myself an aneurysm yesterday. I have to protect myself. It will be no good to be a nice guy dead in the ground. Okay? I saw what it did to my brother. He was a nice guy. He tried to be very nice and make everyone okay. He was a people pleaser in the end of the day, even though he was a narcissist. They can be that way. And it killed him. So you know what? No. But it works, guys. It works. I wish I wish one of you guys would try it, who are really suffering with borderline. If you have a serious part of you that you freak out often or once in a while. No, it has to be often, so you recognize what part of it has to happen a lot. For me, I freak out, 10, 20 times, 30 times a day. So it's become very easy for me to recognize the same kind of symbols and thought patterns, and even the part of my brain that goes. I mean, really, I can tell you it's over here. It's over here. So I don't know, my right side, my side of my brain for some reason. The creative side. I guess, yeah, it hurts because I can't make sense of this. This is like, yeah, it would make sense because when I'm feeling joyful, I'm feeling very creative. So it would mean this side is doing well. My left side feels fine now. You know why? Because I'm being very logical. Because I'm trying to break out. You see, I can feel my brain. Get to know your brain, guys. You know, I don't know if it's because I've been isolated like a monk. But I really, or because I've been alive for 50 years, you know, so you get to feel the different parts of get to know and I guess I've been watching a lot of things on brain chemistry and neuroanatomy, and when they talk about, like, the pineal gland being in the middle, if you spend some time and some days thinking about the pineal, eventually you can kind of have you can almost feel your fucking pineal, guys. You can feel the different brain parts. You can, especially when you take medication that affects them. Then you can see which ones get activated. You go, oh, there's my cortex. It kind of ends around. It's like this. You can feel exactly where it is. Make it out. Well, I went off on a tangent here, didn't I? What was it all about? It was all about Libby. Well, I'm not on a tangent, man, because this is a major, major discovery. Okay. Split your fucking personality and give them names. Give them names that represent them. So if you're feeling manic, maybe you want to get your more depressed side down. You're more realistic. So then you'd call them, you'd have your manic side named Manny, and then you'd have, let's say, your calm side named Clyde. So when you're feeling your manic, you go, dude, man, call Clyde. Like, Clyde, can you calm me down? And I'm telling you, because in your mind you've identified Clyde with your calm side, which would probably take some time to develop that. But if you work on it, like I did, you'll be able to call Clyde and he'll calm you down. And then when you're too depressed, you may be able to call Manny, and Manny will come in and give you a kick up. It's like it sounds crazy. It sounds like you're trying to give yourself schizophrenia, but I don't think I'd be in such a good mood if that therapy did not work. I was in a foul mood for 3-4 hours, and I didn't drink a coffee. I didn't do anything to my chemistry to change that mood. It was just thinking, hey, what about that Libby thing? I have to call my Libby side, my libidinal side. And then I started to think about it, and like all the thoughts that go through when I'm feeling libidinal, like all the feelings and emotions that I go through came back to me, guys. This is why I'm here like this. Fuck. I wish it wouldn't have happened, but my God, it's like, I don't know why these people, it's fuck. They're bored. Look, in the end of the day, people will only show up at your door because they got nothing better to do. Fuck, man. Try it out, guys. I swear to, I think I'm going to make a channel called, the Libby and Taz, no, the Split Personality Therapy channel, and see if it works for other people, because this has been, I've done a few small tests, and it's worked. But this was a major one. When I woke up and I thought about that, I'm like, oh my God, if I get in a good mood by summoning Libby, then this thing's got to work, because I've never been in such a bad mood since, I said, let me try it. I remember when I tried this, I'm not playing around. I think I do it with intent, and it worked. It washed over me immediately. It washed over me within 2 minutes, and I hit the goddamn microphone here, and I was like in a better mood. That's all I'm gonna say right now on it.